What's up guys, my name is Sam, and today I'm going to be doing another awesome video! Are you guys excited? Well, I'm excited. Before I get started, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I want you to hit it real hard. Okay, no, don't break your phone, okay? Just hit it. Turn on notifications and leave a like and comment down below this awesome video. Okay, let's get started. So, today is going to be a math video on adding decimals. As you can see, there are two problems right here. The first problem is 0.65 plus 1.30. Wait, that's not how you say it. It's 0 and 65 hundredths plus 1 and 30 hundredths. Now, why do you say it? Well, it's just like place value. If you haven't checked out my place value video, make sure to go check it out. So, let me put them in a place value chart.
So here, I have a place value chart. First is the whole number, then is the tenths, then is the hundredths, and then is the thousandths. This number right here, 0.65, is a decimal. So let's put this number in a decimal chart. We don't put it in the thousands because it doesn't have 3 digits. Also, our decimal is a dot. So you put the dot right here by the 0. See? So right here, we have the decimal 0.65 in our place value chart. The 0 is under the whole number column. The 6 is under the tenths column. The 5 is under the hundredths column. And no number in the thousandths column because it doesn't go up to the thousands. So we are going to do the same to 1.30 or 1 and 30 hundredths. Again, this number does not go up to the thousands place. 1 in the whole numbers column, the 3 in the tenths column, the 0 in the hundredths column, and once again, nothing in the thousands column. Since we already put it like this, now we can add. 5 plus 0 is 5. 6 plus 3 is 9. And of course, 0 and 1 is 1. Put a decimal after the 9. So, our answer is 1 and 95 hundredths. Do you see how easy that was? Now, let's go on to our second problem. Let me just erase this. So, our second problem is, do you know how to say it? 1 and 8 hundredths plus 2 and 33 hundredths. Now, once again, let's put it in a place value chart to help us. W for the whole numbers and the H. T for the tenths column. H for the hundredths column with a T. And TH for the thousands column. Now, let us add. But first, we need to put our numbers in the place value chart to help us add. 1 goes here in the whole number column. The 0 goes in the tenths column. The 8 goes in the hundredths column. Now let's move on to 2.33. The 2 goes in the whole numbers column. The 3 goes in the tenths column. And another 3 goes in the hundredths column. Now, let us add. 8 plus 3 is 11. Now, mind you, adding decimals is just like adding whole numbers, but with a decimal, which is a point. So, of course, since it's 11, you know we can't put both the two numbers here. That's incorrect. You get the wrong answer. So what we're going to do is we are going to regroup and put another one in the tens place. Now we can add properly. 3 plus 0 is 3. Plus the 1 that we regrouped equals 4. Now moving on to the whole numbers column. 1 plus 2 is 3. Make sure to put your decimal. So, if you ever have trouble finding where to put your decimal, remember it always goes like before the whole number. Like, okay, let me just give you a random decimal. So, let's say for example, you're having trouble of finding where to put the decimal in the whole number, which is going to turn into a decimal in a second, 536. So, what you can do, like I showed you, you can use the place value chart. Label it the tens, then this is the hundreds, and W. The place value chart really helps. So, the decimal goes before your whole number, excuse me. This is where your decimal goes. This is how the place value chart can help you know where your decimal goes. Alright. Before we move on to another problem, the answer to 1 and 800ths plus 2 and 3300ths equals 3.41 hundredths. Now let us move on to a problem that has the thousands. Ooh, that's going to be pretty hard. Problem number 3. Let's say 6.951 plus let's say 2.732. Okay. So as you can see, it goes up to the thousands. This right here is the thousands, the hundreds, and the tenths. Now, where do we start? Do you know? The thousands column, of course. Whenever you're adding, especially when you're adding with decimals, make sure to always start from the last column first. If you start from here, your answer will be wrong. So keep in mind of that, guys. Now let's add. 1 plus 2 equals 3. 5 plus 3 equals 8. 9 plus 7 equals 16. Do we put the 16 here, or do we regroup? If you said regroup, you are correct. Good job. So we put it to the whole numbers column. 6 plus 2 equals 8. Add it to the one that we regrouped and we get 9. Make sure to put your decimal. Your final answer is, can you say it? 9.683 thousandths. Also, keep in mind, decimals, they have the th sound. Tenths, hundredths, thousandths. So, whenever the teacher calls you and say, solve the problem or say the answer to the problem, you just don't say 9.683. That's incorrect. You say 9.683 thousandths. That is how you say a decimal. Well, if you really got help from this video on how to add decimals, make sure to hit the subscribe button, turn the notifications, and leave a like and comment down below this video. And make sure to go check out my other video on place value. Okay, see you in my next video. Bye.